G'day and welcome back. Probably what I'm going to show you here is something interesting. See what you think. I'm not sure what to make of it. Here's my new Tesla coil. She's a nice looking thing. does the job. And for the primary, I've got I think 4 wraps, 4 turns of just single wire. We're running it still from our little Slayer exciter with the 2N222 transistor. That's our little function generator at 7.83 Hertz, but it's not connected. But what I thought you'd find interesting is this. This is the ground peg outside my house, and we'll follow it all the way inside. That's about 10, it is 10 metres actually, around here. I've got that going inside the shed, joining to a wire, joining to here, joining to an LED, and that's joined to this tap, another ground. And what I thought was really interesting is when I turn the unit on, and just to show you how far away we are from the unit, yeah, quite a bit, I'd say 3 metres, but that doesn't seem to inhibit or help the effect at all. Better straighten him up. Now I'm going to turn the power on. You can see 5 currents, 200 milliamps at 5 volts, and guess what? The light over here goes. It's actually quite bright. If I close the door, you'd agree. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter how far away I move this lead, it still keeps going. So what I'm going to do is, over here, I'm just going to turn the power off and on so that you can see the effect. Okay, so I'll turn it off, power, and it goes off. Turn it on, and it comes back on. And that's a perler. Now the weird thing is, if I try and attach anything else to the system, that doesn't work. Only this works. So if somebody knows what's going on there, that'd be great. And just to demonstrate it's not proximity related, we'll go. I added this cord. As you can see, it's connected onto the negative, and I've got that run actually between the 2 cars now, my wife's and my daughter's car, and that string goes outside. I reckon that'd be that's probably a good 4 metre stretch. So if anybody wants to elucidate as to what's going on there, let me know. Now the other thing I'm going to demonstrate is the setup of my little 7.83 kilohertz function generator. Oops. I'll show you the schematic. Okay, have a good look at it. Took it off a calculator online and figured it out. As you can see, the R1 and R2 in combination with the capacitor is what does the work. But in this case I made a couple of changes. I put a 0.1 microfarad capacitor between pin 8 and pin 1, and also I put a diode from pin 3, which is the power out that runs the drive transistor for our tower. So that's the difference I'd come up with. The other difference I made, which may interest you, is actually included 2 potentiometers for better ability to fine-tune the system. So this one's a 10k pot. This one's a 10k pot in series with a 10k resistor, so I'm able to have a fair play with the different frequencies. Okay, so there you go. 7.83 Hertz. I'll turn that off. 7.83 Hertz. Jumps around a little bit, but it's not too bad. And I'll hook him up to the Slayer exciter. And now we're pulsing the Slayer exciter with the 7.83 frequency, and that in turn is pulsing our Tesla coil. What I found so far that it does work, but not like it works all right, but it's nothing to write home about at this stage. Well, actually, that's not bad. Actually, that's pretty good, really. Touch something metal. That's good. That's good. Anyway, so as you can see, it does work. I reckon if I had a properly tuned system, the whole system would be a lot better, of course. But I am pretty sure that the Earth's frequency of 7.83 long time before Schumann did, and I'm convinced now that that's the basis of his actual system with the Tesla coil and everything like that, and I'll prove that. And the other thing that we're going to make a change with is this bottom coil here. That's got to go. That's got to be a pancake coil, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a down in the earth. We're going to put a plate or another coil, and that will resonate with the Earth's frequency. But I am pretty sure that Tesla quickly found out that by resonating the Earth at its frequency, what actually happened is that it upset the stability of the Earth itself, and became quite an amazing weapon. That is to say, he could make earthquakes happen, and the theory is that, in my opinion, that the same as you have a microphone and a speaker and you get feedback, that's what happens with the Tesla resonance system when dealing with the Earth's natural resonant at 7.83 hertz. He actually didn't control it, or something happened and caused earthquakes, so he took protocols, but I don't think it was good enough for the powers that be, and canned the whole thing, the Wardencliff Tower and everything like that. And that's why, in my opinion, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, the Wardencliff Tower actually must sit on really conductive ground. Like there must be a water table under there or something. So for this to work effectively, it's got to have really good ground contact. So the plate that's in the ground can be quite resonant. So let me know what you think about that anyway, and that's where I'm heading, and so far everything's pointing that way. So yeah, feel free to comment, and catch you on the next one. See ya. Just a quickie, voltage 2 volts, current 100 milliamps, and let's try and see. This is a 100 volt globe. There you go. So about a foot, I reckon. Oh, maybe not a foot, maybe 8 inches, I guess. That's not bad for such a low power. All right. There. Oh, that's great. Thanks for watching.